Hey everybody, welcome back to Kirby Air Ride. So actually we're gonna do something weird. We are going to play free play, and I'm gonna be here for 2 hours. It's gonna be like the next few videos. I don't have the white color unlocked, I guess. You know, let's be Alexis, I guess, because red is my favorite color. And better than brown. I don't want to be shit brown. So you can't have any other players in free play, I don't believe. Yeah, let's just go. So the Flight Warp Star I selected because you actually get access to every single ship, but they're just located down here. Except for the legendary ships, but I do believe you get the access to those as well. You just have to unlock them. So let's take this time to explore the entire city and just kind of like chill out, because I mean I don't have any other plans. So the Flight Warp Star, as advertised, it has the best glide in the entire game. I think this has been explained already, but the boost, like the bar that is charging up there, it tells you how high you can go, like how much flight you have left. And yeah, you can get to all the way to the top of the map fairly easily. I don't even think I reached the top though, actually. I think I hit the border on the side. No, wait, I did. Look how far I'm traveling down, or how quickly I'm traveling downwards. That was definitely a ceiling bump. So there's like this little forested area with wispy woods, a neat cameo. Never mentioned it, but you can drive over these little pitfalls in the forest with the A button. There's two of them, a small one, a big one. And volcano area, which we've been a few times, but I don't really go here that often in the city trial mode, because I guess maybe I could do the rest of this off camera. It's not like, I mean, maybe I have something to talk about though. That was weird. I flew off the ship. It's an achievement to fly through these a bunch of times, but it doesn't work in free play. We have to actually do this in the actual game. Flight Warp Star, it would be sick if you could get this in the actual mode. Just imagine this with more glide. I think I would actually get to the very top of I would get to the very top. Oh, that does count as a ceiling. Interesting. I would just break high jump, which I've done in the past a few times where I've had enough glide. No, I tried to make it up there. Well, let's get back on, I guess. Because I still want to show off that second flower. I don't believe I've done that yet, which is kind of sad. Or I guess I could cut this video. I could do some editing. That was weird. It was like at an angle. It has the exact same stats on the ground as the Warp Star. It's just literally the Warp Star, but it glides quickly, I'm pretty sure. So at the very top of Castle Hall, that's where we want to go. I even managed to save the ship. Let's go. So you can jump up here. And there's another place where, yeah, here it is. You cannot fly infinitely. There it is. The second flower. The first one is over on the cliffs over there. If you land directly on a ship? Okay, you automatically get on, but you do also get on it, I think, if you jump on it like normally. I never noticed, but there's like these two arches here. I think it's possible to get on top of them. The controls for Kirby on the ground are not as good as, I mean, it's just clear that the game was not designed to be played by regular Kirby. It was designed to be, you know, like the ships were more catered to. I'm really a big fan of games with good atmosphere, and there really is a certain liminality to Kirby Air Ride that I think of often in my real life. As a kid, I didn't know what skyboxes were. I always would look out into the distance. You can the C stick is how you move the camera. It's reversed. The camera will pan to the left if you hit right, pan to the right if you hit left. But I'd always look out at these islands, like in the skybox, and I'd be like, I wonder what it's like over there. Oh yeah, the crowd makes a noise if you go into this whirlpool. They like gasp. Oh, no threats to take. Yeah, there's like the tropical islands, there's this huge mountainous area. It's like, whoa, what's over there? There's this big there's this big island, a bunch of smaller ones. I had like names for each island as well. Which one is the like really tall one? I guess there actually aren't as many as I thought. Must be that one. To be a kid again. Is that like supposed to be the sun setting over there? That is beautiful. I never noticed the sun was setting. Yeah. I remember I'd try to get into the water wheel. I tried to get in here a bunch when I was a kid. Yeah, there's a sunset over there. And then the clouds here I always thought looked like kind of like a Rapidash or like a mermaid with flowing fiery hair and a fiery tail and like one hand. The clouds there are like all swirly, looks like a portal. I never really had much history playing other Kirby games whenever I played this as a kid. I mean, I played, what did I do? I played, like, The Amazing Mirror was my first Kirby game, and other than that, I don't think I played another one until Squeak Squad, which was after this game. This was the second Kirby game I ever played. And there's these arrows that I never point out. And an area I never go to is the garden in the sky, which is hard to get to. You either have to glide to it, which is, it's very high, so, and it's also pretty small. So the only real reliable way is using the crater to get up there, which you can do in two ways. You can use this, and then the crowd always cheers when you get up here, which I like. And then up here is like a parkour challenge. There's even arrows? Were you intended to come up here? I would love to hear from the devs why this is here. And then there's one more. This one, there's only one, and it's a little skinnier. And then you can get up here. Can I look at the center? Yeah, it's just a spike. There's nothing up here, but it does spin. It do be spinning. The crowd is going wild. And actually, Castle Hall is taller than the Garden in the Sky. I never go to Heat Top because there's just no power-ups there. There's dragons can hurt you. There's very rarely power-ups. This is, yeah, you can go up here by doing that as well. Let's go to the other thing down here, underground. That did a lot of damage. I mean, losing the Flight Warp Star would not be the end of the world. Okay, so I guess never mind. There is another way into the crater. I just completely forgot about it. And then there's this other alternate route. If you ever see a box down here, it's probably a red box. It's probably a red box containing a legendary ship part. Probably. And then up here, yeah, there's the way to that crater there, or you can go this way. I wonder if that's an achievement. I have no idea. I'll worry about that when it becomes a problem. Other than that, that's basically the whole of City Trial. At least that you've seen. Like, I mean, we've already explored pretty much this whole place. The lighthouse. You can't look up in this game, that's sad. You can only look left and right. I wonder what the empty spaces are. Are they for the legendary ships, or... Yeah, there's like an empty space in the middle here for... This is definitely for the legendary ships. I remember a thing I would do as a kid is I would hide these in various places and pretend like it was like a game of hide and seek, and you had to find all of the ships in order to progress the game. I guess we can like test the max speed of everything. The Rocket Star is very slow. It's even slower than the Compact Star, 15 miles an hour. But then you got this Mega Boost. which gives you, yeah, that's a lot of speed, and it lasts a long, oh, you have to wait until it's completely charged though. How long does this last? A decent length of time. Like, if you're going in a straight line, it maintains speed very well. How does it last into the air? It actually doesn't drop in the air too much at all. And it fart noise whenever you want as well. And it doesn't slide very much also. And we got the good old wagon star. Put him over here with the sword star because we've already used both of those. Suppose the flight warp star can chill over here too. It does remember its HP. Formula star. Yeah, this is like the Pokemon entry for Linoon, where Linoon is like, it can run 60 miles per hour, but it can't turn. What's the straightest shot in the entire city trial? Probably this, if I had to guess. Its maximum speed is like 44, I think. It takes a while to get there, though. You can only really achieve that speed during Drag Race. You can turn a little bit, but it's difficult. And it looks like you also lose speed. You lose speed when hitting walls, or just a little bit when turning. Yeah, it's pretty hard to use. I don't know what tracks it could be good on inside of Air Ride. Because most of the tracks in Air Ride, they all have turns. The Formula Star is probably not going to be the best option. It's like a Drag Race exclusive machine. And we get the Slick Star, which I kind of briefly showed. Whatever direction you turn in, it doesn't matter. I mean, that wall seemed to redirect me pretty well. But we're just doing ping pong right now. You have to... It's a pretty unique ship, because you can only steer it by using the A button. Like, no, turn that way. No. The wall redirected me again. That looked funny. Well, we've already shown off the Slick Star before. Here we have the Bulk Star. You can kind of think of the Bulk Star like the Hydra, but bad, is basically how I would say. Because it only moves by using up charge. And your charge is gone, but it still continues. Like, you got a decent amount of momentum, so it'll keep going. And it does seem that the ability to break the houses here is not just... What? What did I accomplish? I'm just explaining the Bulk Star. But, I forget what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, it's definitely not just the factors I was gonna list, which is, weight. The Bulk Star is very heavy. It's not just that, but it's also definitely speed, which is one of the reasons why I was saying that top speed is like probably the best stat to get in City Trial, is because it gives you more power. Your attacks do more damage the faster you're moving. Sure, your vehicle has an attack stat. You really need to have some weight behind that attack, or some speed behind that attack. How long does it keep the speed afterwards? You know, pretty dang well. What the hell? Once you turn, you lose all your speed, but you can go in a straight line for a while. It's just you can't gain more, so that's how it works. Okay, so the Bulk Star, it's not that you have to charge after you run out of charge to be able to move, it's that, okay, never mind, what? Maybe it's because I was moving downhill? I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm moving pretty quick this time. Yeah, now that I'm turning, I'm losing speed. It's just that you can't gain more speed, seems to be how the Bulk Star works. And you can see it has a lot of HP as well, so it's a decent ship. It's just unwieldy. Okay, in that position I was losing speed. I don't get it. This is what I give to all the worst CPUs when I'm actually trying to get achievements and I want them to be slow and lose so that I can do whatever I want. Shadow Star, I'm still trying to figure out how this works. How decent a glider is it? Pretty good, actually. Whoa, it goes down very quickly, though.